Greetings. And welcome everyone. Why is there a glare from this thing? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That's no good. That's no nice. That's no good. That's no nice. BRB on the phone. Okay, no worries, Saturn. That's no good. That's no nice. That's actually better. Okay. How's that? How's that? Hi, Vegas. Hi. Hi, my big boy. Oh, gee, you come to visit? You want to say hello to everybody? You do? Everybody, Vegas, Vegas, everybody. Hi, I know. Hawker with the 235 stream streak. Hi, Coolman. Welcome in, Coolman88. Moyad, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Vegas. Hello. Oh, he has a lot to say today, guys. Okay? He's got a lot to say, like Merry Chris Month. Happy Day 8 is what he is saying to you. I know it. I have ESPN. I have ESPN. I know what he wants to say to you. Okay, guys? I've got ESPN. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. We got Coolman88. Welcome in. Hello, Royal. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Well, 235 stream streak. Hawker, 65 stream streak. Maple Marie. Love you both. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty. Let's go. Retro Man, welcome in. Then we got Chaz. Hello, Chaz. Welcome. Maple Marie. Hello, Maple. One Prong. Hi, One Prong. Saddam. He's on the phone. Bochi. Hi, Bochi. Nick. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Then we got the dude. Of course, the dude is lurking. Okay. Well, welcome in everyone. Today, number 8. Happy Monday. I'm wearing a brand new sweater I have never worn yet. It's making its debut for you guys. Where's my music? I got this one custom made last year, and then Canada Post went on strike. And I didn't get it in time. It showed up after Christmas, but it's all good. I said to myself, I can just save it for next year, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, congratulations, Nick! It's a mess, but there's a silver lining, hopefully. Hopefully, Nick. That's great news, though. I'm glad that you got a job, so congrats. I know you worked hard to, with all the interviews and prep work, so well-deserved, Nick. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Okay, guys, so you want to see the shirt? Happy holidays, and we've got our trusty sidekicks here. Thank you for the follow, fan. We've got our trusty sidekicks, Viva and Vegas. Grade A turkeys on sale, 99 cents a pound. Oh, I'm not cooking a turkey. Nah, I don't. My oven's not big enough to cook a turkey. Custom? Yeah, it is custom, Bochi. It is custom. There's a story to share. Yeah, go for it, Nick. Yeah, sure. That's adorable. Thank you, Chaz. I'm drinking a glass of wine. I'm wearing slippies and an ugly Christmas sweater. I basically customized my entire self. Hi, Gerald. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Gerald. Are you still in Texas out of curiosity, or did you make it back home? I hope the project is going fantastic. It's pretty adorable. Yeah. So I customized with a glass of wine. I'm wearing slippies. We've got Vegas and Viva and Happy Holidays. I freaking love this. This is so freaking cute. So I'm going to be wearing it for many, many years to come. Right, Vegas? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Looks like they might not be able to hire me for the new job until March. Oh, a counteroffer. to bring me to a lower rate for about 6 weeks. Okay, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. And then at least you're working for them and you can easily transition. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a great idea. Or I might go down to Florida, temporarily work until March. Ah, okay. Yeah. Gerald, you're still in Texas. My project is going very well. Thanks for asking. Of course, Gerald. Of course. Well, I'm sure you're going to figure it out, Nick, okay? So, yeah, it's a good idea. A solution for 6 weeks. So you can go and just work a lower position for 6 weeks and then just transition to the job that you were actually hired for. Yeah, exactly. Well, good luck with the pitch, Nick. Good luck with the pitch. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you the charcutes as regular, and then we're going to check on Elfie. And in terms of the wines today and stuff, I'm going to pull them, but I actually have 2 bottles of wine that is left over in the fridge that I have to drink. So I'm thinking of pulling the wines today, but not actually drinking them and just finishing the wine that I have in the fridge. Because we have 2 bottles, one that I cracked for brunch yesterday morning, and then the one we pulled for day 1, the Monarch one. Remember this bad boy, Monarch from day 1? I mean, we've got to drink it. It's been in the fridge for like a week now. So we can't let this wine go to waste. That's a sin. All right? There's starving kids in Africa. Okay? There's sober women in Canada. We can't let this go to waste. Okay? To be fair, if I was 10 years younger and I got an email, I would have been stubborn and just pulled my name out of the mix. Right now, I'm wiser. Good. I'm glad that you are being calculated with it, Nick. For sure. Finish it! No, me! Gerald, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Gerald, appreciate you. Okay, so here's what we have for the charcuterie board today. We've got some pickled tomatoes, some green olives, some pearl onions, a little bit of quackies, some trail mix here with like unsalted nuts. These are not salted. Unsalted nuts and some like cranberries, and then cucumbers and carrots. Honestly, I didn't want anything too much. I had a stir fry earlier. I had a nice warm stir fry, chicken fried rice stir fry. Oh, and I have these ones that Hawker gifted me. These are rice crackers, and they have little flecks of seaweed on them. These are really good. They're like sweet and savory rice crackers. Hi, Yaman, welcome in. So, plus we're gonna be doing a morning stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna be eating again another big like charcutes board at 9 a.m. So I didn't want to go too heavy today on the snacks, so we just went a little lighter today. Hi, first time chatter, welcome in. Welcome. Where are you from? Ibir Carte? Am I saying your name correctly? So. It's certainly a monkey wrench. Yeah, definitely. I hope you get it sorted out, Nick. I'm sure you will. You'll figure out a solution. You're a smart guy. I know you will. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for updating us. I will be back. I gotta check on the doggo. Oh yeah, your dog's sitting. Lola. I think her name is Lola. She's a little Yorkie, I believe. Okay. Sorry, English only. I don't know what you're saying, Carte. What are you speaking? Which language are you speaking? Alright. So... no, we didn't get any fresh snow from yesterday. It's been really cold out. It's like minus 10? Minus 8, minus 10 Celsius, so it's quite cold. I had to bundle up to walk the dogs today. Alright. Okay, girl. Okay, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Glad that you could switch over to English. I appreciate that. Thank you. Where are you from? Out of curiosity, what language is this? Is this Albanian? Is this... I have no idea what language. You'll have to tell me. What language are you... Where are you from? Okay. So, we also want to check on Elfie, because that little scallywagger sitting on the windowsill, he's always up to no good. He's always doing something. Oh, Finland. Is that what the language is? Because like you just translate it. Are you Finnish, out of curiosity? Carte? Okay. let's check on this little scallywagger. Hi, Braxy Bear. Good evening to you, Braxy. Hope you're having a lovely night. Okay, very sweet girl. Ooh. With the Riz. Okay, Elfie. Either you, we have a lot of bad boys in chat right now, and they deserve the rolling pin. Did your mom ever hit you with the rolling pin? Actually, can we not talk about that stuff anymore? Is that cancel culture? Your parents hitting you with a wooden spoon or with the rolling pin? I think maybe, never mind, I redact that comment. I redact it. Okay? Nice eyes, thank you. Alright, so what's Elfie doing? It seems like maybe Elfie's doing a little bit of Christmas baking with a little rolling pin? So Elfie, there's a joke here that was left on the table. Okay. How do elves bake cookies? Hi Cornbread, welcome in. You're here just in time for the joke. Elfie's holding a rolling pin. We're wondering what's up. How do elves bake cookies, chat? Feel free to chime in. Let's see if anyone can guess my language. I have no idea what that language is, Gerald. I should use translation software, to be honest. Let me just do a 1-2 buckle my shoe. Gerald. I love you forever. Afrikaans. Are you from South Africa? Are you speaking Afrikaans? This Hulk, thank you for the follow, welcome in. How do elves bake cookies in the oven? Okay, there's one answer. We're on to something, Cornbread. The same way you would bake cornbread. In the oven. IB Carte, thanks for the follow. I have to scroll up now and see what language you're speaking earlier. Where's my... It was... this one. Let me look it up real quick. Turkish. It's Turkish. Why did you think Finnish, Hawker? It's Turkish. Okay. How do elves bake cookies? We have one answer, in the oven. Oh, Gerald, I didn't know you're South African. Wait, do you live in South Africa? No, you live in the States. But what, originally you're South African? When did you move to the States? How long have you lived in the States? Do you have a South African accent? I think that's hot. We have another viewer in the chat too. Well, not here right now. Hi, Cool Ma. Oh, welcome in, Cool Man 88. You're Cool Ma from Twitch. I hope you're having a great night, Cool Ma. The dog. Welcome in, the dog. One. Hello, hello. So when did you move to the States, Gerald? Do you have a South African accent? All right. How do elves bake cookies? The answer. With elf rising flour. They use elf rising flour, chat. Okay, so it seems like Elfie is busy doing some Christmas baking. Tis the season. Baking some cookies and stuff. No, I live in the States. I've been here about 4 years. Oh, you've only been in the States for 4 years. Yeah, you definitely have a South African accent then. Hey, Gerald, with a South African accent. One of my founders here on Twitch, who has a founder's badge, his name is Shade Splitter. He is from South Africa. We normally don't see him around much just due to the time difference. But yeah, he's from South Africa, so... I went on an e-date with him many, many moons ago, and he told us all about South Africa. It was very interesting. Boochoo with the 15 stream streak. Thank you, Boo. Thank you for that. Hi, I hope you're having a great night. Okay, let's put Elfie back with his little rolling pin. Everyone behave. Elfie has a weapon and he knows how to use it. Okay, guys. So, my dad had a razor strap. Oh, there was the belt. Remember the belt? Okay, if you're old enough to remember the belt, you get bonus points, chat. Because the belt, I think, has been taken out of commission these days. The wooden spoon. The belt. I remember the belt. Oh, do I ever? Do I ever remember the belt? Boys and girls? Turks are very strong. They are. I wish I spoke Turkish, but I don't know. I don't speak any Turkish. But I'm glad to have you here. Anyway. Let's start. I showed you the charcuterie board. We saw what Elfie's up to. Now let's get into calendar number 1. All right. Again, I have leftover wine that I have to get into, so I'm just gonna pull it, and I'll probably save the bottle because today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, today's the big bottle. It's the big bottle. Yeah, we might as well just save it. Anyways, let's open it up. I have never been to Turkey. Nope, never, never, never. I would like to go to Istanbul though and try it and see how it is. But I've never been to Turkey. I think Istanbul is pretty cool because it's sitting on 2 continents, right? It's sitting on Asia and sitting on Europe. So I think that's pretty fascinating. All right. And we had the belt and the wooden spoon. Usually mom had the wooden spoon, dad had the belt, right? Hi, Taylor played. You want to go to Kurdistan? Why? I hear it's beautiful there, but isn't Kurdistan like self-governing? Like an autonomous region? Alright guys, I'll show you what I pulled. Happy day number 8, Taylor, by the way. Welcome in. We pulled another bottle of Monarch, but this is a red bottle. Peely Island Monarch 2021. Is this a vintage? At what year do you classify wine as a vintage? Probably not. This is only like 4 years old. Soon to be 5 years old. But I don't know how old something has to be to call it a vintage. Kurdish people are G's. Oh, nice. Istanbul is not as beautiful as you. Thank you, thank you. The one who dreams of Kurdistan will end up in a cemetery. Yeah. I think he's just trolling you, so don't worry about it. Anyways, Taylor, are you drinking wine tonight? I know you like to drink your cheap wine from Aldi. I think it's from Aldi, right? Did you get a bottle from Aldi? Okay, so Peely Island Monarch, 375 milliliters, 13% ABV, deep red color, warming cherry and violet aromas to the nose with ripe berry flavors, crisp acidity, and a mouth-filling finish. Pair with char-grilled beef burgers, rich tomato pasta, or a slow-roasted chicken. Chicken, good. I see that too, Gerald. So we're gonna, yeah. Anyway, I just ordered a bottle of rum for tonight. Ah, I'll just drink that warm by itself. Warm rum. And no trolling. I like the Kurds, that's all. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Taylor. Hi, Lamos. Welcome in. Okay, and it's funny that we just pulled this bottle, right? because this is the bottle that I'm going to be finishing. It's basically its sister bottle, but it's white wine versus red, but they both have monarch butterflies on the label. Funny that, because these are the only two bottles that I've pulled from this advent calendar that have monarch butterflies on the label. So it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. But yeah, we're having this one. Tonight I'm going to start with this. This is just the Monarch Vidal grape. So, we're going to try this bad boy out. I love them. I love monarchs too. Oh gosh, it's Mariah. You know what I had last year for... I forget, was it 20 gifted subs or something like that? I would sing this song, like karaoke. So, underneath the Christmas tree. How do you get stronger than just straight alcohol? There's different... I guess you could drink, like, moonshine. Or, like, overproof. Ray and Nephews, which is, like, overproof. I guess you could drink that stuff. But, man, it's too... I think that type of alcohol is just too damn strong. Like, it'll put hair on your chest if you don't have it already. You know? It's just too much. Everclear as well. Yeah, anything that's overproof. Do you put ice in wine? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Dex. Thanks for the follow, Dex. Welcome in. I think so. This is the first time I think we've played it on this channel at least. So, no. Yes, I have wine in it to cool it down. It's too warm. No hair on my chest. Well, then today is a good day to start, then I guess, Taylor. Okay. Cheers, guys. Welcome into day number 8. Thanks for being here. Cheers to the holiday season, everyone. I really like this Vidal grape. It's nice. But yeah, I have to drink this wine. It's been open for like 7 days in the fridge. Okay. Let's get into Advent Calendar. Numero 2. Hi, Game Slicer. Welcome in. Oh, I've heard of Rocky. But doesn't it taste like black licorice? Raki tastes like black licorice, I think. And I'm not really a fan of black licorice. Okay, guys, Advent Calendar number 2. What pairs nicely with a bottle of wine and a charcutes board? Cheese, please. Okay, day number 8. Uh-oh, I'm ripping it. We're ripping, we're tearing. Roasted garlic and rosemary. I love garlic and I like herbs like rosemary, so this should be good. Guys, let me go put this cheese calendar back before I forget. Before I get too TT, okay? Oh, baklava? It's one of my favorites. You can send me some baklava. Actually, I like baklava so much, guys, that I put it on my throne wish list this year. It's probably not as good as like the real, fresh, authentic stuff. But they sell it on Amazon. And so I have a box of baklava on Amazon. God, I love baklava. The phyllo dough pastry, the nuts, the honey. Cheers. Okay, so let's read this blurb about day number 8. Roasted garlic and rosemary cheddar. Hi, Grays. Welcome in. Roasted garlic and rosemary cheds. Bring together roasted garlic and savory rosemary with this creamy texture of our young cheddar, allowing the flavors to be enjoyed in every bit. It is excellent in a cheese sauce. Great for raclette. Oh, does anyone know what raclette is? Saturn? I think he's on the phone right now. Does anyone know what raclette is? It's so good. Or a cheesy garlic bread. Oh, this cheese on a cheesy garlic bread. Or in a sandwich as part of a cheese platter. Well, that's what we're doing it. We're putting it as part of the cheese platter. So... Christmas. Okay. Cheers. Good evening, Grace. I worked for a Greek guy, and he told me it takes like 2 days to make real baklava. I know, Gerald. It takes a long time. Because the phyllo dough is like paper thin. They roll it out on like a table and they just put layer upon layer upon layer. It's very, very time consuming. I think this is product of Turkey. You can look at the throne wish list that I posted. Did I put the throne wish list up? I put it up somewhere, didn't I? Swear I did. Where did I put it? I think this is product of Turkey. I'm pretty sure. There is definitely an art to making baklava. Yeah. Okay, let's try this cheddar. It doesn't say where it's from though. It just says it's new cheddar and like all the different ways you can eat it. But they gave a hearty portion of it. Like that's a decent slice right there. They didn't skimp on the cheds. But the other cheddars, they said that it's from like England and stuff. This one, they didn't mention where it's from. Whoops. Have a holly jolly courtesy. I don't know what you're saying. This is an English only stream. Okay. Cheers. Let's try it out. Could really taste the rosemary. Well, that escalated quickly. He started off nice. And then he reverted back to speaking Turkish. He was speaking nicely for a while in English. Cheers. Well, It says it has garlic in it. I don't taste the garlic at all. It tastes like rosemary. And because it's like a new cheddar, it doesn't have like an old cheddar taste to it at all. So the cheese itself is very mellow, very mild, like almost like a mozzarella, like a new cheddar cheese. So, but I definitely taste the rosemary in the cheese. Not my favorite one out of all of them, to be honest. Kind of too plain. You know when it's like a fresh cheese, like a mozzarella? It's kind of rubbery. It has like a rubbery sort of texture to it. Mellow Cheese was my stripper name? Wait, did you put the asterisk there, Gray, or do I have the weird chat settings on? I probably do. Hold on. I hate seeing asterisks like that. I want to see all the profanity. I can't tell. Did you put those asterisks? Self-chat settings. So where do I find those? My preferences. Because I hate seeing asterisks like that. Chat appearance? Readable? No, it's not in chat appearance. I don't know where to find it. How do I take this off? Because all I see is asterisks. Hi, Weedman, welcome in. Welcome back, Saturn. Oh, you put the asterisks. Okay, because I was like, oh, is that a me thing? Okay, that makes sense, Grace. Okay. Okay. I thought it was a setting on my end. Good evening, Prince of Tonga. Welcome in. Better late than never, Prince. We pulled a cheddar. Oh, it's like a new cheddar. It doesn't say where it's from, though, today. I don't know if it's from England or where. It doesn't mention. But it's a new cheds. Oh, Andy's here! With your fruitcake. Achoo! An Applebee's gift card. Hi, Shy Mike. Fancy like Christmas. Andy, welcome in. Thank you for the $2 tip, Andy. Just the tip. Just the tip. Okay. Thank you, Andy. I didn't even know you're here. Say something if you're here, Andy. Say hello. Cheers. Appreciate you, Andy. That's the first tips on the board. Wow, that's the first anything tonight. Jeez Louise, Andy, thank you for breaking the ice tonight. We've been live for 40 minutes already. Oh. Crunchy. Okay, guys, time to get into what is raclette. It's like melted cheese. You always like just the tip. Andy, it's true. W, Andy, thank you. Thank you for your tip. Thank you for your generosity. Merry Christmas month, Andy. Cheers. Good evening, Banhammer J. Yeah, I'll show you guys the sweater. It's a custom sweater. First time rocking it. It was made last year, but it got here late. So yeah, today's my first day wearing it. It's a custom sweater with Viva and Vegas. It says Happy Holidays. We've got Vegas, Viva, and myself. I customized my look. I'm drinking a glass of champagne or wine. Wearing a little Christmas sweaty. Red lip, of course, for the winter. So, thank you, Banhammer. Yeah, I've been holding on to it for a year and haven't been able to wear it yet. So, I'm glad that I have it. There's a private note with that. Oh, why didn't it show up? Let me see if I can get it. Happy Christmas to you and your family, including the dog. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, Andy. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Christmas to you and yours as well, Andy. All right, let's get into calendar number 3. "12 days of nuts and meat." I think we're onto the meat. Finally, we're onto the meat sticks. It was 6 days of like nuts, and now we're onto the meat sticks. I'm always happy when I see you before bed. Aw, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I know you're from the UK, so it must be late for you. So is Prince of Tonga, though. You guys are both up very late. I appreciate you, Andy. Thank you. Alright, we got a spicy beef stick. Love me a spicy meat stick. Give me that spicy meat. We've got Wham. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Hi, Wildfire, good evening. A spicy meat stick. Cheers. Speaking of spicy, if you want to see anything spicier than Twitch, you can go subscribe here. Chunky Dunkins? Thank you for the raid, Chunky Dunkins. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, AOK. Nice to see you, AOK. Alright, have a good night, Andy. Sweet dreams. Raiders, you guys are coming in on Santa's sleigh. I don't know how all 12 of you fit on that sleigh. We got some raid hype in chat. Let's go. Chunky Dunkins, thank you. I don't think you've ever raided into me before. Your name doesn't sound familiar. How was your stream, Chunky Dunkins? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everyone. I hope you like Christmas. My name is Anne. Let me drop you a follow, Chunky. You were playing Repo. Oh, nice. I hope you had a great stream. And I hope your community likes Christmas. I have not, but we are both in Cal's Discord server. Oh, AOK set this up? AOK! Thank you, AOK, for the audio cut after that, but howdy. Howdy, AOK. AOK and Chunky Dunkins, thank you so much. Thanks for that raid, Chunky. Let me drop you a follow. I hope your community likes Christmas. My name is Anne, and I have basically transformed the stream room into Santa's little workshop. For the next month until Christmas, I'm doing daily streams. Chunky Dunkins, thanks for the follow. I dropped you a follow back. But yeah, I'm doing daily streams. We're opening up advent calendars here. So, hope you like Christmas. We are drinking wine. We are unboxing meat sticks. Spicy ones today, as a matter of fact. We've got a cheese calendar. Daily streams. We go hard, Chunky. Plain Toast! Welcome in! Plain Toast, thank you for the tier 3, Plain Toast. W, Plain Toast No Jam, welcome in. Thank you for your tier 3. I appreciate you. 2 months. Graze, thank you for your 2 months as well, Graze. W Graze, W Plain Toast No Jam. Welcome in, guys, to day number 8. Maple Marie! We got a hype train. Thank you, guys. It's a level 2 already. Probably because of Plain Toast's tier 3. So that brought us into a level 2 already. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for this hype train. Appreciate the subs, guys. I appreciate the raid as well. Chunky Dunkins. Dead Mouse. Hey, welcome back, Dead Mouse. So, thanks, guys. Hi, Erickson. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Erickson. Also, Andy, thank you for the $2 tip. Just the tip. Prince of Tonga? I already have you on the wall, Prince. W, Prince. I think you just brought it into a level 3. So I hope you guys like Christmas, because there's a lot of it. We're going hard. We're going very hard this month with daily streams. At like this time of night. Oh, it's a level 4, baby. Thank you, Prince. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Prince. I appreciate you, Prince. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Thank you, Prince. For the newbies. Oh, I hope the newbies. Did any new people get a sub just now? I hope so. If any of these people who rated in, I hope you guys got a sub. Welcome in. Hope you got some ad reviewing for the month. And all the emotes and all of that good stuff. Well done, Prince. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate you. Somebody gifted me a sub, so pay it forward. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Prince. That is very kind. You're wonderful. You already know I think you're wonderful, so thank you, Prince. But yeah, not only are we doing night streams, like at my regular time, but this month our schedule has changed, just for anyone that is tuning in that might not know. Schedule has changed a little bit this month. I didn't spell that right. Gerald! W. Gerald! Do I have you on the wall, Gerald? Hold on. Oh, you were the last Christmas tree, weren't you, Gerald? To complete the forest. I think you were. Gerald, thank you for the 10 gifted. Let's go! Now we're getting somewhere, boys and gals. Now we're getting somewhere. Maple soy sauce, welcome in. Sorry guys, I didn't spell that right. I put 2 L's, I think. S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. Schedule. Here we are. So, guys, 3 days a week I'm going to be streaming in the mornings from 9 until noon. So if you're an early bird, you can check out those early streams. And then if you're a night owl, I'll be here 4 days a week in the evenings, 8:30 p.m. until midnight. So Santa's burning his little bum. He almost looks like a Minecraft Santa. You know what I mean? Does not look like a Minecraft Santa? Ooh! Prince of Tonga, you're so intuitive. I didn't even take that in. Nice. We're in a level 6 hype train now. Gotta set my TV up to lurk when I start work. Yes, 3 days a week. Well, probably 2 days a week for you, because one of the days is Sunday. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, and Sunday morning. So, Boo, thanks for the lurk. So, I can lurk on Sunday morning too. Okay, cool. Then set up your TV, A-okay? Cal, thank you so much for setting that raid up as well. That's very sweet of you. I dropped her a follow. That's wonderful. I love bringing new people to the community and meeting new people, new friends. So cheers to old friends, to new friends. Happy date number 8. Okay. Next calendar is Cheers Saturn. She mentioned almost rating you before, so it was just a little bit of a nudge. That's so sweet of her. Awesome, awesome. The next calendar is from Casey Special. I don't think he's here right now, but it doesn't matter. Friends. Day number 8. The heck is 8? Here it is. Is it time for my coconut one? I love my coconut. There's only 3 different... It is! There's only 3 different varieties of chocolate in here. So it's either gonna be... I don't mind though. Coconut, hazelnut, or dark chocolate. I'ma show you where the wild goose goes. Fly, goosey, fly, those vicious man-eaters, those vicious Canadian geese, plain toast, no jam, thank you for the bits. Coconut is the best of those. I agree! Chunky Dunkin's, it's my favorite. I love it. It's coconut on the outside, like a coconut cream on the inside with a almond. Love it. Nums. I'll put it on the charcutes board. Fashion way. I'm not even a huge chocolate person. That's probably why I like the coconut one. Because it's not even chocolate. I'm not a huge chocolate fan. Guys, I feel like I'm an anomaly or something. 1's in chat if you like chocolate. 2's in chat if you are kind of like not really a fan of chocolate. 1's in chocolate if you love it. Okay, Saturn, you don't. I think most people do like chocolate. Most of the world. But just the good stuff, yeah. I do like coconut. I like even coconut chocolate bars. Oh, I like Bounty. Yeah, those coconut chocolate bars are good. I will fuck up a Snickers. Definitely a Reese's. You know what, though? A-okay, I recently just had Reese's for Halloween. It's been like a minute since I've had Reese peanut butter cups. What's 3 one prong? What is that? What is 3? What was I gonna say? Harp, thank you for the follow. Warrior, thanks for the 3 stream streak. Hi, first time chatter. Jordan Black. Is that a type of chocolate? If so, where is it from? CKC. Have you ever made homemade hot chocolate? Never, Chunky. Never made homemade. I bought like that gourmet type of chocolate, hot chocolate. Like I've had spicy Mexican hot chocolate before. I like that one. I fuck with that. Hi, first time chatter. Welcome in, Mr. Cellophane. Welcome in, Mr. Cellophane. Mexican spicy hot chocolate is, I fuck with that. Yeah, that's actually really good. But the Reese peanut butter cup that I had for Halloween, it was like too sweet. It's like the chocolate part was just completely, they stretched the chocolate and just put like icing sugar in it, and it made it too sweet. The peanut butter part of it was still good, but the actual chocolate was not good. You're from Chicago. Thank you for the follow, Mud. So, but yeah, I've never made, how do you make homemade hot chocolate, Chunky? What do you just like melt a chocolate bar down like a Hershey's chocolate bar? Bounty, yes. I normally get all of them. I like Bounty. Yeah, Prince of Tonga. I like that stuff. That's good. Because no one else wants them. Really? I like those. I'm picky with my chocolate. I don't like dark fancy chocolate. I like cheap chocolate. Oh, you like the cheap stuff? Oh god, we can swap then, one prong. You stovetop with milk. But like, what chocolate do you melt down, first time chatter, to make homemade hot chocolate? I definitely, yes, on the stovetop, use all milk, no water, make it nice and rich. But what chocolate do you use? Do you use like baking chocolate? Or do you just like melt down like a Hershey chocolate bar? You're from Michigan, Buchu? Nice. If you enjoy Mexican hot chocolate, I do. Champurados? Don't use Hershey's, it's trash. I agree, Chunky. So what chocolate do you use to make your homemade stuff? Do you just use cocoa powder? I have cocoa powder. What the heck is this Champurados? Let me look it up, Plain Toast. Dutch pressed cocoa powder. Oh, I have cocoa powder then. Yeah, I could do that with milk. That I can do. But yeah, most American chocolate is trash. Champurrado is traditional warm and thick Mexican beverage made from a base of corn dough or masa, Mexican chocolate, unrefined cane sugar, and spices such as cinnamon and vanilla. Yeah, I would like that, Plain Toast. Never had it. But it's corn. Did someone say corn? Get super fancy and use Ferrero or something. Yeah, I have cocoa powder. Maybe I can just do cocoa powder and milk. Corn! It's corn. Love me some corn. Cheers. For hot chocolate as well as milk, I sometimes add a bit of cream or condensed milk. Ooh. For added richness. I have this Mexican circle bar, like, for hot chocolate. Does anyone... It has this older lady on it. It's product of Mexico. Corn Hub. I ran out of it, but I got it from the Mexican, like, import store. And it's kind of spicy. It's really good. I don't know the brand, though. I ran out of it. That's it! Yeah, Plain Toast. That's abuela or whatever. Does that mean aunt? Or, like, grandma? Yes, that's good stuff. I have to re-up on that. I ran out of it. It means grandma. Okay, yeah. So, I have to buy some more of that stuff, because that's actually really good if you're trying to make hot chocolate. And you don't have to add sugar. It has sugar in it already. The Denver mint was the best I've ever had so far. I love chocolate and mint. I think it's a great combination. I put some chocolate on my wish list, but they're like, have you guys, you know what the hot chocolate bombs are? They're like circle chocolate, and then they have like powder on the inside, and so you boil milk, and you put one of these little chocolate bombs in your mug and you pour the hot milk over it. Yeah, Chunky. And you pour the hot milk over it, and then it sort of like puts a little hole from the heat of the milk into the chocolate, and then everything kind of like comes out, and there's marshmallows and everything in there. Like it's a party in there, man. It's a little bomb. It's a hot chocolate bomb. It's really good. It's the best stuff, and you can ask people at the Mexican store for this stuff to make. Yeah, so I can get that Mexican abuelita, grandma, Mexican grandma stuff, and then I guess I can just ask them and say that I want to make. That's exactly what I'll do, Plain Toast. You're so cultured. Cheers, I like that. I like that we are a cultured bunch. We, like you, I don't even know how you guys understand. You're reading my mind. Like, how would you even know that I'm saying, yeah, there's an old lady on the Mexican hot chocolate wrapper, and you guys know what I'm talking about? That's actually wild to me. But it is good stuff. I have to get more of that. I've had some before, the hot chocolate bombs. Yes. Peppermint patties, nice chocolate from years back. Yeah. It's a popular thing. It is. She is famous. She's good. I have to, next time I go to Leamington, I'll have to go to the Mexican store and re-up on that. All those Mexican classic stuff. They even have like jarred fruit imported from Mexico. All kinds of things. All right. Hi, Chi-Town. Welcome in. I am the Advent Calendar Queen. All right, guys. We've got calendar number 5. And this one comes all the way from Quebec, which is a French-speaking province beside my province. Hence all of the French you see on the packaging. These are gummies. They're not special gummies, if you catch my drift. They're just regular gummies. But I have to say, it's beautifully packaged. I'm really loving the quality for this one. Riker gifted me this calendar. Oh, and today, box 8, we've got a big one. Big one for day 8. All gummies are special if they taste good. No, but okay, I'm talking about the really special gummies. These aren't that special. They're not that, no, they don't have THC in them. So you can buy masa harina and probably the special sugar needed. Oh my god, you're gonna have to send me a message, Plain Toast, so that I can go in there and just show the list. Say, listen, excuse me, can you help? And they'll bring me to everything I need. You could even make tamales with the rest of the masa. Tamales are labor intensive though, and I have no idea how to make them, but I've eaten them before. They are delicious, but I'm not even gonna try to make a tamale because your girl needs to watch some YouTube videos or something. I have no idea what I'm doing, man. But yes. Day number 8. Hi, Lepidra. They make you want to eat your fridge gummies? Yeah, those kind. Follow. Thanks for the follow. These are, ooh, I like watermelon gummies. Sliced watermelon gummies. Yeah, those ones. The ones that make you want to eat your fridge. These aren't those. These are just regular, plain gummies. I love Mexican culture and food. I love tacos. Oh, these look good. I love that the slices of watermelon have little green tops on them. I love my Taco Bell. I love any tacos. Num num num. Yeah, I like fish tacos. Fish tacos, you name it. Give me some tacos. Royal, you said that? Looking for the cringe. I'll let you unwrap my meat stick. Comment from Kick, but surprised no one cringes around right now. I guess I have to keep my hammer on the desk. Oh, jeez. Anyways, these look really good and they're nice and fresh. How's everyone doing? We're doing great, Lapidra. Welcome in. Hello, hello. These look great. I like watermelon gummies. Let me try one. These, yeah, I fuck with these. I fuck with these. Oh my gosh, they're like a little wedge too. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can definitely see that. It's like an actual wedge. Like thicker. Savior, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Mmm. Oh, baby. These are very watermelony. Mmm. These are unbelievable. This is an extremely overpowering watermelon taste. Welcome in, Bob. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a watermelon candy that tastes like so watermelony. Mmm. Fish tacos with a side of salami is always good. Moadib, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Happy day number 8. Mmm. It's almost like the rind is kind of like marshmallowy. You can see that, right? So the red part is gummy, and then the white, there's a layer of white and a layer of green, and it's kind of like marshmallowy. Hi, Will. Welcome in. Wow. I think this is probably the best watermelon candy I've ever had in my life. There, I said it. There, I said it. That is, unreal. They know what they're doing over here. Okay. Back on the shelf you go. Okay, guys. We have a murder to figure out. Rum acquired. Tomorrow's going to be real fun at work. Ooh. Pace yourself, Taylor. Life experience for Chris month. Mm-hmm. Good one, Anne. It wasn't a joke, Taylor. It was not a joke. You're funny. Okay. What kind of rum did you get, Taylor? We want to know. Post a picture in Discord. Pictures or it didn't happen. I know it happened though. But pictures we want to see. These are some dried cranberries. Alright. We have a cold case file here. Who killed Carol Singer? There has been a murder. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Carol Singer was murdered in her home with a shotgun. Everything is posted in Discord, !D, if you want to catch up with some of the daily clues. Because everything is posted there, but basically we found out yesterday that there was a gun on the scene, on the crime scene. We found out yesterday that was not the murder weapon used, that was a decoy. Oh. Also, we have a name for her husband, her ex-husband, her estranged husband. His name is Alex. Alex Singer. So we have a name for him too. He's the one who identified her at the morgue. Yeah, the gun was planted to distract. Hi, Miracle Boy, welcome in. Yeah. I have a pickled tomato here. Let me try. These are olives, onions, and tomatoes. Thank you, Miracle. I am. I hope you are as well. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Day number 8. It's starting to look like there's some fairly deep divisions in the Barotones. That's the choir that she organizes. Take a look at the last official meeting. I wouldn't have minded being a fly on the wall. We've also discovered a bit of online chatter about the case. It makes for interesting reading. So, what do you think? More tomorrow, Briggsy. Included is the meeting notes and social media discussion. Okay, so let's look at the meeting first. It was at the Scout Hut. The members of the Barotones were there. They took minutes. These are all minutes taken. Nice nails. Nailed it. Thank you, Corpus C. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's read them a little bit, shall we? Raises inappropriate comments made to BBC researcher re-contest profile piece. Disputes comments were inappropriate. All members of the choir have agreed that that level vocals should be shared out among the group rather than CS just monopolizing the stage. Carol Singer. Just monopolizing the stage. Carol Singer maintains she is the best singer in the group, the only singer yet again. Notes that she had allowed OE some leading opportunities since their voices work so well together. Who's OE? I don't know who OE is. MM. What are all these abbreviations? Okay. All of our voices work well together. You just see us all as competition. Personal matters are not relevant, said Carol Singer. MM argues it's unfair she's given the role of playing the triangle in every song when she was a talented singer. Playing the triangle! Colonel Mustard did it! There's some fighting here at the meeting. Carol Singer insists each member revisited their comments to the BBC researcher to submit a short paragraph to her by tomorrow, so she will amend it herself. United Front to be presented. AM, where's Lenny, and will you be snitching on him for missing this section? CS says he is excused. AM, as usual, what has got into you? I wasn't even late this week and you marked me as late because I wasn't early. CS, I'm not sure you want to keep arguing with me. AM, well, I do. It's unfair. You're nothing but bullying, and I'll do my own report back about all of this. Okay? That was the first part of it. The second part, JC, you want us all looking smart for filming, etc.? Can we have a clothing budget? CS, no. We cannot use charity funds to dress you all. The funds are there for charitable purposes, not to make you look good. Isn't that right, Norman? NW, that's gotta be Norman. Norman, oh, I'm allowed to talk about finances now, am I? You haven't let me look at them for months. It's supposed to be my job. Carol Singer says, well, if you did it properly, then we would still be doing it. Wouldn't you? You cost us all when you failed to file last month's return on time. Norman says, how many bloody times do I have to tell you? I was in the hospital all week. It's not like I planned it. Carol says, move on, Norman. I'm sure you can prove your reliability again at some point. Then the third part of the meeting says, Carol Singer, you must attend thrice weekly practice sessions in addition to the live contest filming each week. Through December, please also make yourself available as required for ADHOC filming requirements. AM says, what about Lenny? Will he be attending? Carol says, concentrate on your own attitude. AM says, there's nothing wrong with my attitude. And I know I've been telling lies. I know you've been telling lies about me. You don't like the fact that I just don't roll over like the rest of these zombies. Calm down, Agnes. So we could all put our lives on hold, basically. Be your backing singers, Carol. You are absolutely not. I'm a better singer than all of you. In fact, everyone here is. Our best singer is Melody. Carol said, Melody, and you have been playing the bloody triangle. Carol says, well done. I'll be speaking to the probation officer on Monday. You might as well... Oh, that's gotta be AM, Agnes Morton. She got kicked out. Agnes Morton was fighting with Carol at the meeting, and that's why she got kicked out. AM is Agnes Morton. Our best singer is Melody. This is what Agnes says. Agnes says, you are absolutely not the best singer, Carol. I'm a better singer than you. In fact, everyone here is. Our best singer is Melody, and you have her playing the bloody triangle. Okay. Carol says, well done. I'll be speaking to your probation officer on Monday. You might as well not bother turning up to practice from here, and you can kiss Christmas on the outside goodbye. Meeting descendants into shouting and chaos. Called to a close. Wait, is that a Christmas hot and pet sweater? It is! It's a custom sweater I had made. Shy? Happy holidays. We've got Viva, Vegas, and myself. Happy holidays. All right, so that was the meeting. That is why Agnes Morton, the probation, the ex-con, whatever, she got kicked out of the Barotones. I'm starting to see who had the motive to bump Carol off. She didn't seem like a nice lady, to be honest. She seemed like a bit of a bitch. So, thank you, Shy. Okay. Face Space. I guess this is like Facebook, where neighbors become good friends. Oh, welcome in. You got a gifted sub from Gerald. Hello, hello. Okay. This is what they're talking about, the murder of Carol Singer now on Facebook. Lucifer says, oh my god, a murder in Barrow? What is this world coming to? Maggie says, what happened? What have I missed? Who was murdered? Alpha said, Carol from the choir. Apparently she got shot dead right in the head. Pretty shocking for a sleepy little village. But to be fair, she could be right old pain in the bum. Abe Ford said, Al, your spelling is appalling. It's apparently. Just thought you should know. Does that mean we can shoot you dead in the head? As I find it very irritating. Morgan Jones says, your, asterisk, your, Abe. Your spelling is appalling. Glad we're focusing on important things here when a woman has been murdered. Alpha says, get stuffed, Abe. Apparently, you're the most boring person that has ever lived, and no one should ever even notice if you got shot. Abe Ford said, this is why you're single, Al. You've been seen on Tinder begging for a date. It's a no from me. Alright guys, so it's basically a lot of banter. I hope there's some like evidence in here. But yeah, it's just basically comments of the locals who found out that she was murdered. So I'll take photos of this and post it in Discord so you can read it in detail. A lot of it is fluff, but that's what I think solving a murder is all about, right? Like you have to go through a lot of fluff that is irrelevant, and then you have to know how to pick out the important things. Like the clues that are relevant to the actual murder. And I'm sure there's got to be a clue in that. They wouldn't have made that without a clue. Oh, hold on a second. So I'm sure there is something there, but you guys have to go through it with me and find out what's the important thing. Con. All right. So that's day 8. Day 8. All right. You had the suggestion tab open. Oh, should I close that? I thought I was supposed to have it open. The food is good, Maple. Wait, Colin, should I close the suggestion tab? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I accepted it. I accepted it. I guess I just accepted it a little bit too late for it to make sense. Okay. Guys, let me go grab the wine. Hold on a minute. BRB.
What the dog doing?
Oh, we have a little boy here. We have a little boy. What's the dog doing? By the way, welcome in Con. Hello, hello. Hi, Vegas. We want to know, what are you doing? We want to know, what are you doing, nosy boy? What's the dog doing? I left for a couple of minutes and Anne turned into a dog. Oh, God. Welcome back, Plain Toast. Yes, I have my little boy here. Also, I've got this wine that I pulled. When did we pull this? Saturday? Yesterday? No, it was yesterday. Like Sunday. We pulled this on Sunday, so I have like a little more than half of a bottle left. So I might as well drink it. Welcome in, Foxy Joe. He is a beautiful boy, Foxy. He is a beautiful boy. Sweetheart. For me. Been an awful good girl. W, sweetheart, thank you for the bits. Welcome in, sweet. Was that today's ugly boxed drink? No, it wasn't. This was yesterday's boxed drink. that I want to finish before I open a new bottle. Yesterday. Hi, Shadow Edge. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for the bits. Good to see you. I didn't think you were going to show up. I've been live for like an hour and a half. So I was starting to get worried, sweetheart. Thank you for the bits. Cheers. Love you, sweet. Oh my goodness, we have Miss Viva too. She'd come to visit. Ah, the whole gang's here. I like to keep the people guessing. Well, you do a good job of it. At it, Swede. You do a wonderful job. No, what was today's bottle? Monarch. Peely Island Monarch VQA from 2021. That was today's bottle. Haven't opened it yet. Figure I should drink the stuff I had in my fridge already. So. Oh, you like, Pellegrino? Yeah, it's great. Love it. Love some Pellegrino. I add a little to my wine to stretch it a bit. Sue me! Just to water down the wine a bit. Oh, sweet! Oh, thank you. It's custom. First time wearing it today. I'll show you. Happy Holidays with Viva, Vegas, and myself. Oh, I love her so much too. She's the best. I don't want to give her too many treats though. It's just nice that she showed up to say hello. Hi Foti, welcome in, nice to see you. Oh, it's nice rocking this new sweater today. The cheese we pulled today. Roasted garlic and rosemary. There is not plain toast. But I always joke that I need loss. Because I have a Viva and Vegas, I just need loss now to complete it. That is the joke. Okay. Now we're heading on to calendar number 7. Which is a adventure, like, game riddle calendar. Alright, what do we have? Hi John Deeds, welcome in. Hello, hello. Don't say nothing, it's deleted. It's all good, Royal. Okay. Alright, let's see. With your fruits secured, you are certain no animals. How about I let you guys read it? Mango trees. Trying to barter with mangoes? I'm down. Alright, guys. Monkey brought us mangoes. Wants to barter. So 3 coconuts, I guess, is the equivalent we can barter for 6 mangoes. 2 bananas and coconut is 4 mangoes. And then what is that? Raspberries? 2 bananas and raspberries is 5 mangoes? Okay. How many mangoes can you get if you have this combination? Uh 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. Do you think the answer is 5, chat? What do you guys think? 6 is the answer? Okay, so in order to find out the answer, we have to figure out what everything is worth, right? So, look, if 5 mangoes okay, 2, 2, 4, 6, right? 2, 3, 4. So a banana is worth 1. A banana is worth 1. Oh yeah, the raspberries are worth 3. Right? So 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right, it's 6. Because a raspberry is worth 3. The banana is worth 1. And a coconut is worth 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is correct. I think you guys are right. Okay. Let's pencil that in. Correct. Now there's another part to it. Right? As you pick some bananas, you spot a green piece of paper among the leaves. You save it just in case. Oh, we've got to fold it. Into like a little sailboat? It's like an origami here. Is it this one that we have to fold or a different piece of paper? I think I need to find a green piece of paper to fold this. This is blue on this side. This is not the paper. But it's like an origami, and then we have to find a green piece of paper and fold it. I don't know why it didn't come with the green paper included. That would have been the smart thing, right? Maybe we should use the envelope? Folding the instruction paper will make it hard to see. Plus, this is green paper. But it did come with an envelope. Sure, it's green. So maybe we can use the envelope to fold it. Because they should supply the green paper, right? Alright, so guys, I'll be posting that stuff up on in the Discord channel. So you can check for it every day. Okay, we've got our next wine box that we're going to unbox. Hi. Hi, sir. You? Hello? Sure. Yes, hello to you, sure. Hi, are you Love me a lot. Okay, you're hurting me. Stop. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know everything. You know. I'm very. Yeah, I know. Very nice. I know. You're very nice. You're you're wonderful. Okay. Hi. Very nice. Very nice. I've been. I can't. I'm kind of stuck here now. Kind of stuck here. Can't move, chat. Aha! Sorry, guys. I kind of got attacked for a moment there. I couldn't get. I was indisposed at the moment. I was indisposed. Alright, guys. I messed up. I guess I opened up day 8 yesterday. And then I had to backtrack all of the days to figure out what day I missed. I'd missed day 5, by the way. So I missed day 5, but it's good. We got day 5 today. So we just swapped day 5 and day 8. So it's all good. Love a doggo attack. I know. We need to start over. No, we don't. Welcome in, Biz. No, we're good. So this is what we have, guys, for day, well, it's day number 5. 10% VQA Product of Canada sparkling wine. Guys, it's sparkling wine in a can. Can't say I've ever had sparkling wine in a can. This would be great to take with you, like, on a trip somewhere. Northern crafted, universally coveted, this luxurious sparkling wine was raised on the soil of Ontario's wine country. From Vidal grapes, both kissed by the sun and transformed by the frost. Have I ever had sparkling wine in a box? No. No. Classy. In a can. Can't say I've ever had. Yeah, can't. No, you can't drink it if you're pregnant. It's a hard no, guys. Don't drink. But yeah, so it's from, I guess, Niagara on the Lake. Canned sparkling wine gets you canned? There's only one way to find out. I thought a glass of wine was okay. No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. I don't know. I've never been pregnant. But I don't think you're supposed to drink even a little bit when you are pregnant. Good night, Hawker. Take care. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Okay. That was calendar number 8. I'm gonna save it. This is perfect. I might save this for, like, the beach. When I go to the beach in the summer, bam! Sparkling wine. Easy to, like, sneak this in your purse. You can take this anywhere. Movie theater, bam! Very easily to transport. Family function, bam! Whatever you need. Handy little thing. Handy dandy. It is, yeah. It's small, like the size of a can of Red Bull. And don't imagine sparkling anything would survive in a bag, which is inside the box of wine, correct. Needs to be a sturdy, pressurized container. Yeah, that's why it's in a can. Bring it to the theater, right? And you could take that with you somewhere, out and about. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these rice crackers. Hi, Finale, welcome in. Why are you wearing a wig? Why not? So, Hawker gifted me these Japanese, like, sweet and savory rice crackers, and there's little flecks of seaweed on them. Good night, Gerald. Oh, I like that hype train conductor badge that you have there. Take care. I know you have an early start tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. Cheers, Gerald. See you next time. Bye. So let's try one of these, like, sweet and savory. Oh, they're good. It's like a teriyaki sauce on the outside. You have IKEA glasses that look like this? Oh, nice. These are not IKEA, though. But cheers. Great minds think alike. I mean, I think they're a pretty normal, like, this shape is very common. It's a common looking shape. These particular glasses are Czech crystal. It's also basically how champagne was invented. It was initially the only area of France that could make glass bottles strong enough to contain the pressure. I had no idea. Yeah, Shai, I don't think you can drink even a drop when you're pregnant. Welcome in, Marvel fan. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's move on to calendar number 9, shall we? This one was gifted from Atomic. Day number 8. It is a Swiss dried flower calendar. So dried pressed calendar flowers from the Swiss Alps. What's so funny, Prince? Why are you laughing? What's up? Raise your words, not voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. I feel like this translation is not the best. Raise your words, not voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. I don't get it, but okay. I think it might be a translation thing. Oh, this looks like a clover. It is! I know this. We have these here. We have these here in North America. This is a red clover. So, 9. Oh, you're trying to do a Sesame Street impression, like the Count? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't get it. I did not get it, Prince, but I get it now. Because the Count is always counting. Got it, got it. Huh? Mwahahaha. Alright guys, that was calendar number 9. Moving on now to calendar number 10. We have the very esteemed Liberty London Beauty Advent Calendar. Oh yeah, you would love Switzerland, Prince. I can't believe it's such a small country. It feels big when you go. Because it's big, like going up with all the mountains. I need to go back. Switzerland's a vibe. Hi. This is the acme of advent calendars. Kind of, yeah. It's a beauty advent calendar. Yes, sir. Got yuckies in your eye. Let me see. Good. And you? Come here. Let me see what I can give you. Sit on your bum. Hold on. Little ABC, you know? Little ABC, 1, 2, 3. Little ABC, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hi, Left Eye Dominant, welcome in. Ooh. Welcome in, first time chatter, Lena. I'm just giving them some cucumbers. Last one. She's doing much better. Thank you for asking, Prince. That's why I don't want to give her too many, like, treats. Just give her cucumbers, you know? Just give her some cukes. She hasn't been... It doesn't look like she has any acid reflux happening recently. My god. Okay. Alright. So, what did we pull for day number 8? Alright, Saturn. What did we pull for day number 8? We pulled the Rich Moisturizer. Okay. 10 milliliters, so it's just a travel size. No, Vegas. It's just a travel size moisturizer. Wow. The full size of it costs $340. And the full size, guys, is 50 milliliters. That's the full size. The full size is 50 ml. So I basically have... Wow. I have a 10 milliliter. But 50 ml is not very big at all. So $340 for 50 milliliters is very pricey. But replenishing moisturizer suitable for all skin types, leaves skin radiant, smooth, plumped, and lifted, improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, formulated with peptides, cotton stem cells. Cotton stem cells? That's interesting. Microalgae and hyaluronic acid. That's a little pricey. 50 milliliters for $340. What does that work out to per milliliter? That's Canadian though. Right? But still. That's like almost $7 a milliliter. $6.80 a milliliter. It's expensive. So, I mean, what's in here? I was a rich moisturizer, but I lost some money when crypto fell. Yeah, this, I mean, I'll let you guys know. I'll test it out and I'll let you know if it's worth it, okay? I'll let you know if $340 for 50 milliliters is worth it. What is it made of? Printer ink? Yeah, I don't... What are the ingredients like? Let's look. Water. First ingredient is water. Okay. The second ingredient is vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is cheap as fuck. Castor seed oil, that's also cheap. Okay, guys, the first ingredient... Oh, chia seed oil, watermelon seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, castor oil, sea buckthorn oil, some type of fruit oil, cottonseed extract, hyaluronic acid. A bunch of oils, guys. There's some plankton in there. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Or oil of Olay. But this one, $340 for 50 milliliters? I'll let you know how it goes, guys. I'll let you know how it goes. So, cheers. Hi, Daniel Wong. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Daniel. 2 more calendars to go, guys. Perfect. We're chugging along here. By the way, I'm going live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So, if you see me live tomorrow morning, it is not a drill. It's not a rerun. It is not a Tuma. It's the real deal. Hi, Vegas. It's the real deal. Thank you, Daniel. I don't need any artificial sweeteners. I'm sweet enough as it is. Maple Murray, thank you for gifting us up. Wow, 101 subs gifted in the channel so far, Maple. Thank you for gifting us up to Daniel Wong. He's been here a long time. A long time. He's very sweet. He's from the UK. Prince of Tonga, Daniel Wong is from the UK. He's from the Midlands. Right, Daniel? You're from the Midlands, I believe? He's very sweet. Yeah. They don't come much sweeter than Daniel Wong. You know? They don't come sweeter than that. So. Mother Truckin' Jimmy! Mother Truckin' Jimmy, thank you for the tier 3, Jimmy. Thank you for 15 months. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jimmy. Welcome in, Jimmy! Everyone loves that rocking Santa emote. Everyone loves that one. Thank you, Jimmy. Yes, you are just south of him then. We need another. Start that train. But yeah, let's go. Thank you, Maple. And thank you, Jimmy. Can I get in? I'm not giving you anything. No, you had enough, sir. Who did it? Who did it? Nobody did it. Oh my god, is Twitch listening? How do they know? What the heck? Nobody did anything. Twitch? Are you listening? That's crazy. W. We just got a hype train. Graves! Oh, okay. Maybe they knew that Graves was gifting 100 bits. Thank you, Grace. Question for you. Why do you always give 102? Is there a meaning behind that? Hi, Sassy. Welcome in. It's true, Becca. It only takes one when you're me. But Grace, there's got to be a reason behind 102 bits. Look at my name. Oh, 1002? Well then, Grace, you gotta drop 1002. You gotta drop 1002, not 102. You're missing a 0. 1002 if you put out. Oh god, if I put out, I'd be like a $10 whore. W Maple, thank you for the bits, Maple. I'd be a cheap whore behind the 7-Eleven. Listen, that is Atomic's territory, not mine. I don't set foot behind the 7-Eleven. Don't. But thank you for the bits, Grace. Thanks for bringing in the hype train. Twitch, Maple Marie, appreciate it. Jimmy, Mother Truck and Jimmy. We're in a level 3 hype train. And Jimmy, that's mainly because of you. So thank you, Jimmy. How's your night going? Did you pour yourself a glass of whiskey? Or are you out of whiskey? American money is good money. Check the conversion. Oh, it'd be like a whole 15 smackers. Maybe 13. But yeah. It is good money. Can never... Listen, I haven't met any money I haven't liked, Grace. Okay? I haven't met a dollar I didn't like. We're doing okay? Just okay? Okay, Jimmy. Well, I'm drinking some red wine. Oh my god, you have a 7-Eleven emote? No 7-Eleven, no. It's a 420 emote. It looks like 7-Eleven. Cheers. Jimmy, thank you for your tier 3 sub. I appreciate you, Jimmy. And I know we all go through tough... Jimmy lost his cat of many years a little while ago. He's having a tough time. With pet loss, when you've had that animal for so long, it's tough. So, we love you, Jimmy. And you got this, Jimmy. Cheers. But yeah. There you go. I really do. It is a 7-Eleven. Hi, Hilly Girly. Welcome in. Yeah. It sucks. I don't even want to think about that day. I do not even want to think about it. It happened. Man, I was watching... I was watching TikTok today. It's just been over a month. It's tough, man. It's tough when they're, like, by your side all the time. I think you had her for... How many years, Jimmy? 16 years, 18 years, something like that. There's a lot of days I don't want to think about. Welcome in, Undisputed. Oh, nice. I like Fanta. Delicious, Daniel. Oh, nice. Haley sent you a hug, Jimmy. Hilly, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I was watching TikTok today. There was this rescue cow. Prince of Tonga! I haven't met a casino slot machine that I haven't liked as well, Prince of Tonga. Thank you, Prince. W. You just noticed? I showed it like 4 times today, Becca. I'll show you guys again. W, Prince of Tonga, thank you. But yeah, I was watching this TikTok video of a cow, a rescue cow that died. I don't even know how it died. They had to put it down. I think its back legs gave out. I honestly didn't even see any other TikTok videos of this cow. Like, I literally just came upon the TikTok of like them saying, unfortunately, the cow passed away and died in their arms and all of this stuff. I don't even know the cow. Never even saw the cow before. And I was bawling my eyes out just watching this one TikTok video. I got a squirrel brain tonight. That's okay, Becca. It happens. Cheers. Anyways, so I hate thinking about stuff like that, you know? I'll show you the sweater. I got it last year, but shipping was delayed because of the Canada Post strike. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. I appreciate you. Hi, Shine Mike. Welcome in. It was a level 3. Thank you, everyone who participated in the hype train. So, I got it after Christmas last year, unfortunately, so that's why I'm rocking it this year. Okay. 2 more calendars to go, guys. We're on 11. This is another mystery calendar. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. It's another mystery calendar. This is about the kidnapping of Fortnum and Mason. Hi, Shadle Pop, welcome. The kidnapping of Fortnum and Mason, the kid, he's like a rich kid. Hi, buddy, thanks for the follow. But it turned into the father just got murdered, so it turned from a kidnapping to a murder. EDM! Welcome in, EDM. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in, EDM. Cheers. So, it turned into a kidnapping. The triad is involved. He owes money for gambling. He owed money to the Chinese mafia, basically, the triad. EDM, how have you been? I hope you've been well. We've missed you around here, EDM. We've missed you. I have some pumpkin seeds here. Oh. Then? You've been hanging in there, I hope, EDM. Hope you've been hanging in there. It's finals week. Oh. I got you. You're busy, you're busy. Well, good luck. Study hard. You got this. You're a smart guy. So, Ethan Gilmore was kidnapped. He owed money to the Chinese mafia. And then his father, who had 24-hour protection, because he's the owner of Fortnum and Mason, so we're talking rich. Well, he just died. He was murdered as well. So now it turned from a kidnapping to a murder. So there's a lot happening over here in this case. But we got day number 8. Good news coming in today with the witness to the hit and run of our friend Birdie, who is the owner of Fortnum and Mason, the father. We also got access to the autopsy report. So I'm thinking it's pretty conclusive that it was a deliberate act. Hi. May I help you? May I help you, sir? May I? Deliberate act. You're the ones doing the work here, though. So I take a look and keep digging around. Briggsy. Are you a sweet boy? Are you a sweet boy? Or are you silly boy? So. Okay. All right. What else we got here? Bobby Joe. We got the autopsy report. We have a witness statement. Love a witness statement. This is so much to show you guys though in one day. Like I feel like I'm boring you by reading. Look how much this is. Look how detailed this is. There's so much detail in these cases that like you guys start to get bored around here. And then you know what I mean? There's just so much going on. How do I read it all to you? You know what I'm saying? Without you guys like getting bored. It's a lot. And that's just one piece of evidence today. Then there is this, the autopsy report. No, not boring. No? I feel like I'm boring you guys by reading all of this stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't want to bore you guys. I don't know. The one last year was a lot to focus on. Yeah, exactly. And now that we have like 4, I think it's too much. You know what I mean? Like 1 was enough, I think. I think you're right. I think 1 was enough. I overdid it with having 2 crime ones and then 2 riddle calendars. It's too much. I even think it's too much though. Like reading all of that to you guys is a lot. Oh. Okay. Autopsy report. Wow. It's vehicular manslaughter. So the autopsy confirms it was vehicular manslaughter. Oh my god. Witnesses report seeing vehicle deliberately targeting deceased, then reversing over him whilst he was prone on the ground. I'll read you the synopsis. Victim was found lying in the carriageway of Outwoods Drive, Leicestershire, with fatal injuries. Police attended the scene after being alerted by a witness reporting seeing person being struck by a vehicle. The scene is left carriageway of Outwoods Drive, close to the Hunting Lodge public house. Victim located lying on their back on the carriageway and declared deceased at the scene. Investigators noted no sign of skid marks to the carriageway and what appears to be smashed headlamp glass on the roadside. Cause of death. The decedent suffered severe bleeding and brain injury from traumatic impact event. It's likely the victim died on impact, however, was then reversed over, causing crush injuries and multiple broken bones. Time of death. Witness account of the incident along with the body temperature and livor mortis suggest death occurred around 9 p.m. Here's the injuries. Severe head trauma, fractured skull and brain contusions. Welcome in first time chatter, Gerardo. Ciao, bello. I don't really speak Italian though. It's an English only stream, but ciao, bello. Hi, Flair. Sounded like you could have walked it off. Welcome in. Mr. Flair Kaiser. Yeah, severe head trauma, fractured skull and brain contusions. Injuries to the chest includes several fractured ribs and significant crush injuries to the sternum. There is extensive abrasions and soft tissue damage indicating possible drag injuries. Full report to follow. Here's a list of the injuries here. It's pretty rough, not gonna lie, guys. And no, Retro, and at least in the autopsy report, they don't say if they got a license plate number or anything like that. In the autopsy report, it is just talking about the actual like body and the cause of death. So that type of stuff. Like you're not gonna see if they got a license plate number. There is the witness statement. There was a witness. So now I'm curious. Now reading the autopsy report that he was struck by a vehicle and run over. That's kind of rough. So, we got a statement from Greta Blackshaw. They're retired. So they're an older person. Retiree. Alright, my name is Greta Blackshaw. I'm gonna read this, I don't care, guys. I'm a retired accountant. Okay, pretty reliable if you're an accountant. Currently residing at 53 Outwoods Drive. Okay, in Leicestershire. So that's where the incident happened. Right, on Outwoods Drive. On Thursday, the 4th of December, I was being returned home from my weekly whilst drive by taxi around 8:50 p.m. and the murder happened at 9 p.m. As we turned onto the Outwoods Drive from Placement Road, I noticed a man walking very quickly along the pavement in the direction of the Space Center. This male seemed anxious. As we passed him, he kept turning back to see who was behind him. Behind this male, around 15 meters back, were two other people walking quickly in the same direction. I got a very uneasy feeling about them. They were dressed all in black and wearing their hoods up, like youngsters today do, but I couldn't really give more detail than that. All black wearing hoods, okay. I'm not sure if my eyes were deceiving me, but I could swear one of them was wearing some kind of animal mask. It's just not what you expect to see around here. This is a nice area. I commented to the driver, they're going to rob him, I'll bet. The driver slowed down a bit, and we saw the youths cross the road and wander into King Richard Park nearby to smoke some wacky backy or smash glass on the kids' play equipment. Anyway, the male carried on, walking quickly, and the youths appeared to have gone, so I told the driver to get a move on and get me home before the news starts. I was dropped off to my home around 2 minutes later, went inside, and had to powder my nose. Powder my nose? No, I think they really mean that. I still had a minute or two until the news at 9, so I went to switch on my electric blanket in my bed. Love an electric blanket. My home is a bungalow with the bedroom at the front overlooking the street. And I was drawing my curtains. I happened to notice the male I had seen earlier on the Outwoods Drive running past my house. Seconds later, I saw a dark-colored car flash past, and then I heard an almighty bang. I gotta say, Anne, these are the most gruesome advent calendars I've ever heard of. They really are, and I love it. I'm here for it, Con. I'm absolutely here for it, Con. There are like pictures of the murder, blood splatters, like autopsy reports. Like, we really get into the nitty gritty of this type of stuff. Like, listen, we just read this. I saw the Outwoods Drive person running back past my house. Seconds later, I saw a dark-colored car flash past, and I heard an almighty bang. Running, he saw it coming, yeah. I ran out to the front door, and I looked along the street. I could see the male lying in the street, kind of half on and off. Wait, sorry, half on, half off the pavement. The dark car appeared to be reversing over him. I've never seen anything like it. I shouted to get off him, you buggers. I'm not sure if whoever it was in the car heard me. Yes, I love you, Vegas. Heard me. But then I took off running forwards over the man on the ground again, dragging him onto the road before screeching off along Parker Drive. God. This is personal. For someone who does that, like, runs someone over, reverses over them, like, this is a personal matter. I ran back into the house and I grabbed my phone. Please, Vegas, please, that's enough. I'm not. I ran back, where am I? To the house and I grabbed my phone and then I ran back to the man on the street. I'm no doctor, but I can tell you he was dead. So I called 999 straight away. It's a belief that the car that hit the man must have done it deliberately. Even if the first hit was an accident, they reversed over him and they hit him again as they made their escape. I couldn't tell you who was driving or how many people were in the car. It all happened so very fast. The best I can recall is that it was a dark color and that the registration plate had a B in there somewhere. I really tried to make it out, but it all happened so fast. One thing I do know is there's a lot of damage to the car. I could hear something scraping on the ground as it sped off. And that's the witness statement. Quite the witness statement. There was a B in the license plate, that's all they could tell you. And the car has a lot of damage to it. What a gruesome murder. This turned from a kidnapping to a murder. Right? Because it was the kidnapping of his son, Ethan Gilmore, for ransom. And now the father has been murdered. So, he understood what he said, LOL. He understood what she said. Ran away. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely deliberate. Oh, yeah. Oh, Vegas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he wants. I only have carrots here. He does like carrots. That's all I have left. So, well, he's not getting this. No way, no how. And he's definitely not getting this. That's all I have, so. Okay. Not the best description. Paint scrapes from the body. Matched to the car base. Yeah, a dark car and a B in the license plate. That's all they could give. And they couldn't even say where the B is in the placement. Okay. Last calendar of the night is another riddle calendar. Hi, Santa Claus. Good morning. It's another riddle calendar. Hi, Vegas. We've got day number 8. Give him some Christmas bacon. I don't have any Christmas bacon, Flair. I'm gonna give him Christmas bacon. Islam, welcome in. Hello, Islam. Hi, Brady Go over on Kick. How are you guys? Nice to see you. Okay. Day number 8. Oh, we have a card in here. A transit pass. Cool. After successfully maneuvering around the enemy ships, yesterday was like battleship, right? Hi, Rivering OT. Hello. So yesterday was like battleship. They gave you the coordinates and you had to like figure out where these ships were on the grid. After successfully maneuvering around the enemy ships, you arrive in Paris, France. Unsure of where to go, you decide to visit a nearby store and purchase transit pass for the famous Parisian metro system. Can you recommend some must-visit spots? You ask the merchant. There are several places you shouldn't miss. The Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, Orsay Museum, and there's a fantastic amusement park on the south side of the city. Be sure to spend at least 15 minutes at each location. But I only have 7 hours in Paris, you reply. Will that be enough to see everything? Absolutely, but you'll need to plan your route carefully, says the merchant. Travel time between stations is only 5 minutes, but it takes 15 minutes to transfer, and you can only do so at designated stations. While riding the metro, you find a plane ticket from Czech Republic to Ghana. Czech Republic to Ghana, you take it. You've got a hunch it leads to your next destination. Wow, first class from Prague, Czech Republic to Tamale, Ghana. Ooh, a nice first class ticket. Weird. But like usually, Black Soul, thanks for the follow. Usually airplane tickets have your name on it. Like even if you found a boarding pass, you wouldn't be able to use it because it has someone else's name on it. So this is like kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? This isn't real. Like I wish it was a little more realistic. You just can't find someone's boarding pass and use it. That's not how it works. You know? Anyway, but there you also got a transit pass, valid for the regular routes only. Hi George, welcome in. I'm good. How are you, George? And on the back, we've got the list here of the places that the ticket holder, the ticket person. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. How are you, Rivering? The ticket merchant was saying to visit. So the Eiffel Tower, Palace Garnier, Arc de Triomphe. I am live? Oh, nice. So am I, Rivering. But yeah, a fortress. Okay. I like your shirt. It's a good color and print. Thank you, George. All right. So I'll take a picture and put this on tonight as well as some evidence. Well, not evidence, but you know. You're looking very beautiful and gorgeous and pretty much. Thanks, George. You're absolutely right. Being live is much better than being dead. Yeah, for sure. Arc de Triomphe was a crazy traffic circle around it. Yeah, worth going to watch the crazy traffic. I liked Napoleon's tomb. I thought that was pretty interesting. And then the Opera House? The Opera House of Paris was beautiful. And in the basement of the Opera House were like tombs, like catacombs. And there were dead people buried in there. Like famous dead people. The Invalids, yeah, that's Napoleon's tomb. And his wife. His wife was buried there too, in the like a mausoleum. But the there was so much history there. There was so much going on. But yeah. I never liked traffic circles. I prefer traffic light, four-way. The catacombs often have dead people. Yeah. Like, who's that writer? Voltaire? Voltaire was buried there, like in the catacombs. Like, famous dead people. And then they had like these weird couches, like leather couches. And like flat screen TVs, and they were playing videos and stuff, and you could sit there in the catacombs and like watch videos, and I'm like, this is so French. This is so French to be amongst dead people in the catacombs, but like hang out there on a leather couch and watch like TV. I would do it, yeah. I just thought it was strange. I thought it was strange. It was strange. You usually don't see people sitting like down on a couch in catacombs. Cause it's like a big cave, right? Like it's all wood, like it's all stone. So it's like a big stone cave. but they decorated it with like leather couches and like flat screen TVs, and they were playing some like video in there, like an educational video. But I was like, this is so weird. It's like a museum, but it's like catacombs. Cheers. It's just not your normal everyday. That's all. It was interesting for sure. Anyways, guys. Yes, yes, retro, exactly. Not your first location to set up your living room. Correct. Correct. It was, people were too relaxed, too comfortable chilling on a leather couch in the catacombs. I found it very strange. That's like having a kegger in an old cemetery. Why? Yeah, yeah. Well, they did it that way. Like they were inviting people to hang out in there by putting a leather couch and putting like a flat screen TV with like informational video on it. Because it's kind of like an art gallery museum. You know, like it was like an art gallery museum type of scene. Welcome in creation. Hello. But it was in catacombs with like famous dead people buried right there. It was weird. Morbid. It was very morbid. But the best place that I visited in Paris, Prince of Tonga, that I did not even think I was going to like it, but I loved it the most. It's right beside Notre Dame Church. Fuck, what's it called? It's another church, but it's much smaller, and they have a lot of stained glass windows. Fuck, it's... Hold on. Sometimes when I stream, my mind evades me. It's called Saint Chapelle. Hubby! Panda, 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 panda. W. Thank you, hubby. Welcome and thank you for the 5. Three, 4, 5. Welcome in, hubby. Thank you for the 5. Oh, I appreciate you. We're almost halfway to our sub goal for the day. So thank you, Panda. Welcome in. Guys, it's called Saint Chapelle. Hi, Vegas. And the stained glass windows in this place are unreal. Yeah, Vegas, may I help you? What's wrong, Vegas? What's wrong, my big boy? What's wrong, my sweetie? You want kibbies? I'll give you kibbies. I'll give you kibbies. I'll give you some kibbies. Saint Chapelle. The stained glass is unreal. That's by far, that was the like, I didn't expect it to be like that. That's all stained glass. It's something, man. And it looks on the top like stars on the... It's so historic. The stained glass is so intricate. Those are all little stars that are painted on the ceiling. It blew me away. This place, Saint Chapelle, the Saint Chapel. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, this one. You guys, it's a doozy there. It is a doozy. Yeah. Look at that Gothic architecture. Oh, it's so pretty. The stained glass, though, is so intricate. It is so intricate. And you know how stained glass, they actually like have stories, right? Like there's stories made from the glass, right? It's so narrow and high, It's crazy. You remind me of something important. What do I remind you of, Rivering? But yeah, the stained glass is unbelievable there. Yeah. I mean, Notre Dame is great too, don't get me wrong. Notre Dame is like across the street from Saint Chapelle. They're very close to each other. But like, I've heard so many great things about Notre Dame. You know, Notre Dame, like, come on, everybody knows Notre Dame. Nobody talks about this Saint Chapelle. I had no idea it existed, so when I went to visit it, oh my god, Maple, the stained glass is so intricate. And it's so high up. The ceilings are like 100-foot ceilings. And then there's stars that are painted on the ceiling with like, it's like blue and like these gold stars. Oh man, it's really, it's a doozy, man. It's a doozy. It's beautiful. But yeah, that's the one place that I say that I didn't expect it, and I was blown away by Saint Chapelle in Paris. The Opera House was pretty amazing too. Gotta say that. Yeah, Opera House was pretty cool. That was my number 2 place. I like the Opera House. Yeah. I don't know if they have weddings there. I don't know if they do. I considered maybe one day like getting married if I was ever to get married. To go to like Lake Como, northern Italy, and get married in a church in Lake Como. And have like a really nice destination wedding in northern Italy. Yeah, no. I considered that because there's this thing here, like, because I'm Catholic, right? They have this agreement with the Archdiocese of Toronto. If I did like, in order to get married in a church, it is. I've been before, Bochi, yeah. But in order to get married in a Catholic church, you have to do marriage classes. And the Archdiocese of Toronto and the Archdiocese of Northern Italy, they're in cahoots. So you could do the marriage classes here in Toronto, because the marriage classes take like 6 weeks or something like that. You could do the classes here in Toronto and then go get married in like Northern Italy. And it would, like, it works. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool loophole. So I considered doing that. And how many children do you want to have? 11 or 12? 11 or 12? I'm not getting married. F that shit. I recommend St. Julian Cathedral in Le Mans. Not an amazing stained glass windows, but lots of royal tombs as well. But Prince, those stained glass windows at Saint Chapelle, they blew me away, man. They blew me. I was like, I did not expect the stained glass in Saint Chapelle. No one talks about it. Everyone talks about Notre Dame, and you know what I mean. I didn't even hear of Saint Chapelle before I went. You have to pass the course? Yeah. You have to pass the course to get married in a Catholic church. Yeah, it's marriage courses. But yeah, I will have a nice wedding, just party just for me. I did the marriage classes back in 1988. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Foxy. Sorry to hear that. I will marry the beach I love. My wife and I had a denominational marriage first, and then she became Catholic 4 years later. We didn't need to do the Catholic classes. Interesting. That's weird, Mark. But yeah. Anne just said the stained glasses just blew me. There should be a sound effect that followed that. They blew me away. They blew me away. Alright, so guys, that's it for today. 11/11, make a wish. I'm gonna let you guys go. because I'm actually going to wake up in like 7 hours to do the morning stream. Yeah, of course, Nick. Of course. So, yeah, thanks for joining. Thank you, Saturn. You sleep well too. I know you said you were tired. Yeah, I gotta get some good veg because I'm up at 7 a.m. getting ready for a 9 o'clock stream. So, but then it's cool because I have basically the rest of the night to chill out and just play reruns and hang out and relax. So it'll be an early morning, but then we can relax afterward. Did you know Saint Chapelle windows are hidden during World War II to protect them from the occupation? That's smart because otherwise they would have been destroyed. And they're an absolute masterpiece. I know stained glass windows, but I have never seen stained glass windows like that before, guys. This is a whole nother level. This is like stained glass windows that you didn't even know could exist. Like, how tall are those ceilings? Maybe 100 feet tall? It's crazy. They're insane. Anyway. Love you all. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. That didn't work. Why? Why does my credit thing not roll? Why? Won't go? Seems like it's broken. Okay, I'll have to manually do it over here. Weird. Okay. I didn't touch anything. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. I appreciate you. Good night, Prince. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follows tonight and for the hype trains, for hanging out and I'll be taking photos and posting them on Discord of the clues for today. All right. So, if you're interested, check out the Discord, !D. There's 4 open channels. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. until noon. Good night, Plain Toast. Thank you for stopping by and for subbing tier 3. I appreciate you, Plain Toast. And of course, thank you to Vegas. And thank you to my amazing moderators, Saturn, Banhammer, Becca, Retro, Hawker, One Prong. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Love you all. Good night, Maple Marie, Plain Toast, Saturn, Buchu, Nick, Prince of Tonga, Retro, Shytown, Foxy, Chaz, Rivering. I said Maple Marie already, didn't I? Panda Pancakes, thank you for the 5, Panda. Love you, hubby. Good night, Becca. One Prong. Good night. Bochi, Flare Kaiser, Santa Claus, Khan. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow.